Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Okay, so you know what time it is. Today we're going to talk about Big C Honey because there's a lot of stuff that we need to get through. Chanel 22A, 22B things. We're going to focus more on Chanel 22A, but I do have one thing from 22B to show you as well. We have so much that we need to get through. Please make sure that you pay attention, you're fully subscribed to my channel, and you hit notifications because that is the best way to make sure that you stay notified of my videos. YouTube doesn't send notifications if you don't watch my videos often, so turn on notifications. Okay, let's get straight into it. I'll put all the relevant image credits on the screen. So let's start off with some of the bags. So I think out of this crop hair, I really do like the look of that emerald green flap. I think that's really pretty, and that yellow flap. There's also this so black, I think it's a reissue with quilts. I think this is interesting. I'm wondering if this will do well. It's patent though. Do people want to see a patent so black reissue? I think the green and the yellow here are going to be absolutely huge. They're going to be completely massive. These are really beautiful, vibrant colors for the Métier d'Art collection, which is going to be coming out in June. It'll be at the beginning of June. That's when you can expect to see this in boutiques, according to Chanel's website. So yeah, I wanted to show you these ones. I'm very curious to know what you think about them. Let's look here. There's another variation of that green flap, except this time it has an iridescent sheen to it. There's also this yellow boy bag, which I think is really interesting because yellow is a huge theme of this Métier d'Art collection for the handbags. I kind of love the idea of this beautiful egg yolk yellow or canary bird yellow. I don't know, there's something kind of refreshing and fun about it for summer. There is a really beautiful yellow 19 and a yellow cocoa handle. The yellow 19 is going to be absolutely massive. That is going to be a huge hit. I just know everyone is going to be obsessed with that yellow 19 and the yellow cocoa handle. They'll do very well. There's a stunning dark green flap as well, like a mini with the top handle. So I think there's three variations. There's a dark green, an emerald green, and then an iridescent green. I feel like Big C want everyone to get a chance to get their hands on the collection, if that makes sense. That's why they're offering so many varieties. There are also some 22 bags. By the way, they've made a backpack of this Chanel 22, which I think looks, at first I was like, this is okay, but actually I think this looks even more terrible than the 22, which I don't think the 22 looks good on anyone. I've seen some people put the 22 on Instagram. I don't know about this bag. I'm just not sure about it. And here we have another beautiful yellow Deauville. They're these super cute vanities. They're so cute. They come in a wide range of colors. There's going to be pink, there's green. I think it also comes in black. This is super, super cute with this embellished handle. Very curious to know how these will do. I think in general the bags just look, they look very fun and very refreshing. They're these bags that look like fur, but Big C doesn't use fur. They're actually shearling. I think this green one is very special. The purple one is the one that a lot of people are posting on Instagram. A lot of people are talking about it. Many people really seem like they're very interested in the purple one, but I think that this green one is really cute. This gray seasonal bag also looks really nice. It's below the purple shearling one. I think that one is very cute as well. I'm loving the look of this bag right here. It looks like a papillon. It looks like the papillon from Louis Vuitton. It's like a case. It looks like a sausage case, frankly, and it has these two big double C embellishments on it. I'm very interested to see what this one will look like in person because I feel like it has a lot of potential. There are also some seasonal bags here that are very fitting of the Métier d'Art vibe and mood. I feel like those ones are going to be incredibly successul. There's some cocoa handles because the cocoa handle is coming back. It will come in black and this kind of red pink. There's a really interesting looking, I think it's like a bowling bag in navy blue, and there's some very embellished bags as well. In general, I think all the bags look really great. They do have that box set coming back. That one is going to be 60,000 euros. That's something that I saw on Instagram stories. Someone posted that this box set will be 60,000 euros, which by the way is absolutely insane. And there is the Duma backpacks are coming back. Those Duma backpacks are going to be coming back in a wide range of colors as well. Chanel does have a bunch of troll pieces and troll items that are coming as well. So I just wanted to let you just quickly see these trolls, because you know Big C Honey, she loves her troll pieces. She's dedicated to creating troll pieces. You call her Troll Nell. Instead of calling her Chanel, we'll call her Troll Nell, okay? Some of these are so cute though, like the vanity with the top handle, the mini vanity with the top handle in that emerald green. That is going to be a huge hit. And the this really pretty pink one as well in the emerald green as well. There are lots of SLG, no, not emerald green, what am I talking about? It's the pink vanity with the top handle in this pink. Very, very cute. Looks like a Barbie pink. There are lots, they're so small. I saw someone do an unboxing, I think it was on TikTok, of like a Chanel troll item to put your AirPods in. It literally is that big. It's like that big. Like my thumb is bigger than some of their troll pieces. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. So let's talk about the mood and the vibe of the Métier d'Art collection. I feel like this collection from Double V tends to be quite autumnal. There's a lot of melancholy. The whole point of the collection, Karl Lagerfeld created the collection to show that Chanel really like takes pride in the way it makes clothing and the way it makes its goods. The ready-to-wear for this collection, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic. I have no real comments about the prêt-à-porter. I think it's really, really good, but there really is this kind of heavy autumnal vibe and feel to this collection. So you have to decide if that's for you. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I did post some 22A pics on my Facebook page. Some of you told me that it looks very retro. It does. It does have a kind of old world quality to it. One of the biggest critiques about Big C's products, prêt-à-porter, is that the products are very they maybe look a little bit too mature for some clients. That's something that many people say. That's not what I say. That's not what I'm saying. So don't shoot the messenger. But a lot of people have made that comment. But I do think that Big C, honey, she is not playing with you. I think that this collection is interesting. There are a lot of embellishments. Like that's the whole point of the Métier d'Art collection, is that it's very detailed. I think a Big C executive told one of the fashion business newspapers or websites that the Métier d'Art collection is actually their most profitable collection, like bags, shoes, accessories, prêt-à-porter. It's the one that makes them the most money. Isn't that interesting? Because when you see it, you're like, oh my gosh, no one would be interested in this. But actually, some of the stuff is really, really nice. I quickly wanted to show you the costume jewelry because I feel like the costume jewelry is very fun. There's a lot of monochrome in this costume jewelry. There's a lot of black and white. There's a lot of like a heavy focus on the sort of 31 Rue Cambon thing. So they have like these like Chanel door earrings, which is super cute. They have like a, you know, like in Paris, like the street signs will say Rue Cambon or say Rue Saint-Honoré. They have like these little cute Rue Cambon earrings. That's super cute. There's some cute ones here. Big C gets dragged, honey, for her fashion jewelry, but her fashion jewelry is very profitable for the brand. They make a lot of money from it because people love the idea of just wearing these like fun, stylish fashion jewelry bits. I do like this costume jewelry. I have to say, I think I love the 22S costume jewelry probably a bit more than this one, but because I feel like the 22S, costume jewelry, I don't know, it just has this kind of, it just was so feminine, and there was a really fun floral like vibe to it, whereas I feel like this one is just much heavier and you have to be into the embellishments. But there are some earrings here that I thought were very cute that I liked and I thought was nice. I'm sure some of it's gonna be priced quite highly. I'd love to know what you think of this costume jewelry. It's very autumnal and very melancholic. I'm very curious to know if it's going to do well. The ready-to-wear, yeah, the ready-to-wear is what it is. It's just standard Big C ready-to-wear. Lots of prints, lots of black, lots of colors. I actually think that the ready-to-wear looks really good, and there are a lot of wearable looks. For those of you like me, if you like pink, looks like they have some sort of magenta color palette as well. I like the way it looks so far. The whole point of the way it looks like on the models is to look I feel like the way Big C styles their models for the pret-a-porter is it's not meant to be overpowering. It's not meant to look like a Vogue fashion shoot. So if you look at some of these clothes, you might be like, oh, that's not going to look good. But some of them do actually look really good and very wearable. A lot of jackets in this collection. Lots of jackets in this collection. I'm really surprised by the amount of jackets. So I do feel like they're trying to reach younger consumers with this collection as well, for sure. Okay, so super quick, I wanted to show you guys this 22B Denim Mini. I think this is so cute, so feminine. Absolutely love this. I think that this is going to be a massive unicorn, and I think that this thing is going to sell. And I think, if possible, I know that some of you are based in the US, you can't reserve. I think some of you who are in the UK and in Europe, you can reserve and you're not affected or whatever. From what I've heard, those of you who are in Europe, you're allowed to reserve. Some of you in America aren't. I don't know what's going on there, so you'll have to update me depending on where you are in the world. But if you can get your hands on this, you should, because I feel like this is going to be such a special piece from 22B. So let me tell you the schedule that we have upcoming for Big C. Right now it's 22S, obviously the part 2 of the spring summer collection. 22A is Métier d'Art. That should be in boutiques early June. Some people say the end of May. It really should be June, because that's what Chanel's written on their website. So I'm going to go with what Big C has written herself on her website. So 22A is the Métier d'Art collection. Early June, that's when you can expect to see it in the boutiques. And then after 22A, we'll have 22B, which is part 1 of autumn winter, okay? Some people refer to Métier d'Art as pre-fall. That is not accurate. That is not the way Big C refers to the Métier d'Art collection. The Métier d'Art collection is the Métier d'Art collection, okay? And it is what it is. So 22A, Métier d'Art, early June. 22B is part 1 of autumn winter, okay? So this gets a little bit confusing, and that will be July, August, and then 22K will be like September, October. That is part 2 of autumn winter. Then after that, we should have, what should there be? Coco Neige, that should be coming out. So that's their winter sports ski collection. That will be coming out. Unless I have missed something. Last year they did a swimwear collection called Coco Beach. I haven't heard anything about that yet, but I'm guessing that they might do a swimwear collection this year. Who knows? Let's see. But I haven't heard anything about Coco Beach for this year. But Coco Neige will be after 22K. And then after Coco Neige, it will be 23C, which is the cruise collection. Now, this is where it gets confusing. The cruise collection, they're doing the catwalk show for cruise in Monaco. I think it's next week in Monte Carlo in Monaco. So whatever catwalk show you see from Big C next week, that is for 23C, which will be in boutiques in December. Okay? Does everyone follow? 22A Métier d'Art, 22B, part 1 of autumn winter 2022, 22K, part 2 autumn winter, Coco Neige, okay, which is the winter sports ski collection, and then 23C, which is the cruise collection. So we have 5 more collections that we will be covering on this channel, honey, because we cover every single thing that Big C does. Unless there's anything else I've missed, you will let me know. I haven't heard of anything else that is due. So we have 5 more collections to get through for this year. And technically, the cruise collection, do we count it for this year or do we count it for next year? Because 22C also happened, and I mean, Big C, honey, she just has so much stuff that she's making. I don't even know how anyone keeps up with this stuff. I can barely keep up with it. So I just wanted to update you guys. I would love to know what you guys are interested in buying. Look, you can talk about Chanel, honey, all day, but Chanel makes beautiful, trendy, glamorous, feminine products, and that is why she is who she is. I don't want to hear people talking about Big H, honey, and Big C. I feel like Big H and Big C are like, you know, they're like two sisters with just fundamentally different styles, but they're both great, and we both love them, and we hate them as well for their games and shenanigans. But generally speaking, they're absolutely great, and it's a joy to cover them, to be honest, because they always bring like new things that are out there. So I'll be doing these preview videos a lot because I like to cover them as things leak. So I want to make sure that you guys know the information as fast as possible. I am a human being, so sometimes I'm not going to get everything completely right. If you're comfortable sharing things with me, like maybe they're leaked photos from your, like that you've seen from your own side, maybe you've been sent a picture by your essay or something, you feel free to send it to me, as long as you're okay with me sharing it with obviously my YouTube audience and my social media audience as well. I would love to like see anything hot and new for any brand. It doesn't just have to be Big C. You will let me know. So I'd love to know what you guys are interested in. Honestly, I feel like those mini vanities with the top handle are still a great buy from Big C. I know many of you prefer like caviar. I actually like Chanel's lambskin. I think it's so luxurious. I feel like there's such a mood. I still feel like they are a great option. I feel like with the chain tucked in, you could easily use one of those as like an evening bag. It's maybe not that formal for like a very formal evening event, maybe not that, but maybe if you're going out on a date or you're going out for drinks or cocktails, I don't see why not, as long as you tuck in the strap. I would love to know what you guys think of the 22A costume jewelry. I think it has this kind of like I don't know, it has this old world kind of feel to it. There's a lot of monochrome, a lot of that aged metal effect, and that aged gold. Like obviously it's metal, it's not real gold, but it does have an aged gold kind of tone to it, and that's not everyone's cup of tea. I do like aged metals. I think they look really good as well, and I love monochrome. So I'm interested to see all of the I'm interested to see like all of the costume jewelry once it's released as well. So I'd love to know what you guys think about the 22B Denim Mini, which I think will be huge. By the way, I feel like that mini looks way better than those denim bags that came out in 22P, the ones that said Chanel, 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 Chanel on them. I really did not like them, and I know many people unboxed them and purchased them. Not a fan of those ones. I did not think they were cute, but I think this one is super cute. Obviously, upkeep is going to be an issue. It's not necessarily going to be something that is going to last like that, only because obviously it's denim. It's a fabric bag. It's not a leather handbag or anything like that. But I don't know. I like that one. I thought that one was really nice. I'm loving the colors in 22A. Loving seeing so much yellow. I love yellow. I always wear yellow in my videos. It's just really exciting to see so much yellow and green. It just feels very fresh and summery. Sometimes I feel like Big C can get into this rut where they only have like dark colors in terms of the products that they offer. So it's great to see so much like, I don't know, it's great to see so much texture and color in this collection. So I would love to know what you guys think about this 22A preview. By the way, if you maybe don't have time to just like go through this whole video, if you've been skipping forward or anything like that, I have actually written a companion blog article, and it's linked below, and you can read it on my blog as well if you're too busy to watch this whole video. So yeah, I just thought I would mention that just in case, or just in case you want something to refer to like on your phone and you don't want to watch the video all over again. Go check out my blog because I have updated it on my blog as well. So the 22A bags, accessories, and costume jewelry, it is also linked below on my blog. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I've got more videos coming this week, but we're sticking to my schedule. Van Cleef and Arpels have a price increase. Cartier have a price increase. I have an update on that. YSL have a price increase. I have an update on that. That's going to be in the next video. That's coming on Thursday. And then I've got a Big H video coming on Saturday featuring a real life bait list from Asia. I'm really excited about that. I'm dedicating that video to that bait list because I have a lot to say, and we'll talk about Big H. We'll talk about lots of things, and jewelry as well, because I have some jewelry recommendations if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.